No toilet bowl, I love that. I love that. Well, friends, good morning. We're here at the Parliament Street Lawns for a rally against the building of the proposed stadium at Macquarie Point. And it is full. I knew it was going to be a big one. This is undoubtedly the biggest one we've seen so far. It's been very well publicised, promoted, and Parliament Street Lawns are pretty much full. And we're here because we utterly agree with everything this movement represents. We do not want or need a stadium, especially in lieu of the crisis that Tasmania has, not only in overall debt, but the state of the health, education and housing systems here are appalling. Massive for a demonstration in Tasmania.
We organised a rally here in May 2023, 6 days after the details of the stadium agreement were revealed. Our rally was widely advertised, and that impending rally gave the message to two then Liberal Party members about the outrage of this community about the proposed stadium and its terrible deal that the government has done with the AFL. Shame is right. And as a result of that, the government lost its majority in the Parliament on the 12th of May, 2023. Woo! That was us. It was us that did that. But the Premier wasn't listening. And he still isn't, it's correct. And on the 13th of May, our rally went ahead, and there were more people at our rally than were watching the AFL game at Burberry at the time.
Absolutely true.
And here we are, 2 elections later, and the Premier still hasn't got his majority back in the House of Assembly. He and his team have lost every argument for the stadium. Even AI won't help them. We here, like the brave politicians who are going to be presented to you shortly, are not going to be bullied by the Liberal Party, or by the AFL, or by their enablers. And remember, bullies need enablers. And there's too many of them, and they include the Australian Labor Party in Tasmania.
Labor Party's been complicit in all of this.
Is we are not going to give up. We can persuade the upper house to do the right thing. And when the upper house rejects the stadium order in early December, what will happen? Premier Rock will walk away from the teams. He can't give up. He's promised the teams, and the state has put millions of dollars into the teams. His obligation will be to make it work.
sure will.
But they understand we don't want the waterfront transformed into Disneyland. We value the cenotaph. We value the Aboriginal connection to the land now known as Macquarie Point. We value the magnificent colonial buildings that are around Sullivan's Cove, and that's what the planning commission concluded. But the government is just not listening. So here's the message. We're not going to let the AFL define our city by the imposition of its stadium in a location that is wrong, at a cost that is unknown, which cannot be serviced by transport, and will see us paying tens or maybe hundreds of millions of dollars in interest payments. And we're not going to let the Liberals issues to the AFL and its ongoing deafness to reason, its deafness to expert advice, and its deafness to public sentiment. So let's help the Premier and his collaborators in the Liberal and Labor Party and the AFL hear our message. So here we go, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Erica Betts has compared the proposed... Erica Betts the state's treasurer, a person in the government, has compared the proposed stadium to the Eiffel Tower. Is he right? The Premier says the stadium will be our Sydney Opera House. Is the Premier right? Can the stadium fix our hospitals, our schools, our crumbling public services? Will it build homes for our homeless?
No!
So what do we want? And I need to hear you shout this so loud the AFL can hear it in its headquarters at Marvel Stadium in Melbourne.